Hey guys, it's Melon Head and I'm back on the run again. Today going to work, helping a wee fella out with his work today. I'm practically like a tutor nowadays. I think I just swallowed a bug. Oh god. Oh, oh my god. Well, that's lunch sorted. Anyway, good start, fucking great start. But yeah. Anyway, I thought today I'd bring up a little segment I thought about adding. Since I'd like to talk about news stories from the Grimsby Telegraph a lot, I figured I'd have a perfect little segment just for it called the Grimsby Melograph. Grimsby Town has had a defeat, and Grimsby Town's boss is upset about it. Life must be really hard playing for being the boss of a small town team that is kind of well known within the town for not being that great. Got a lot of supporters, mind. I mean, last time there was when they were changing the boss out, there was like a huge ass protest due to it. So I can imagine he'll be upset because people really didn't want him to be the boss. So I feel for him a bit. I can only imagine it's just like, oh, I wonder why they lost. I wonder it's because it's the boss's shit. Let's see what else was in the news. Oh, I missed my turn. What am I doing? Man, is it quite warm today, Jesus. I kind of want to take off my jacket. Funny it being so warm because we've actually been hit by floods just recently. You can see the sand on the shore. And not the shore, the road, because from the beach. We had some nasty flooding. I mean, my garage was at about like an inch of water down on it, which is lovely because it gave my bike tires a bit of a wash. So that's one less job for me. Ooh, that just reminds me, I need to get my BMX fixed up. Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, poor bike. Still got a flat tire. Oh my god, I'm hot. Man, am I hot. This is awful. Anyway, that's Grimsby Melograph for you. Do check out Grimsby Telegraph for more that. Or you could come here and get the real story with only the delicious melon bias to go on. One thing I kind of want to work on recently, I want to kind of get back into my editing game a little bit. I was thinking about doing some kinetic typography, which if we have any film students in the who are watching, will know that kinetic typography is a bit of a it's kind of like the animation of words on screen to music to quotes, all that kind of lovely stuff to make it visually interesting. See, because I figured it might be fun to just like try something a little new. Because for my commissions, I've been doing something similar to it with motion graphics. Because you see, recently I had an edit where I had to do that kind of lovely Kickstarter style write on pen graphic where it goes like it'll say this is the budget, and it's got like a kind of motion graphic like picture of a hand as it kind of draws along and all this boring stuff. Yeah, I don't have a plugin for that, so I don't even know if there's a plugin or if you had to buy some form of annoyingly priced program for it. So, of course, me being me, I just figured I'll just do it. I'll just do it all by hand. I'll just keyframe it all. And man, oh man, did it take fucking forever. Also, it's funny because I was editing, I was only just editing my, the last video just the other day. You know, the one about like all my films and stuff, the part 1 and part 2 and all this. Well, I found out I actually left out a big lot of films, even some that I actually finished, but I figured I'd just like, I'd put them into like another video, like a part 3 at some point. But I figured I'd have a bit of a break from films, just to, you know, I'm not reiterating same points, blah, 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 stuff like that. Plus, I've got something coming up in the future, semi-relevant. Woo! Loving that word, semi-relevant. Semi. Another thing I've been working on, always working on stuff, aren't I? See, my sister, yay, I'm talking about you. Can I drop your name? There you go, Maggie, there you go. I know, my family all has weird names. There you go. Oh wait, yeah, of course I can drop your name. You're in the freaking Christmas video. But yeah, she's actually a stand-up comedian, would you believe? Let's get a nice picture of that face on there. See, the apple of beauty doth not fall far from the tree. The Kennedys are all lookers, people. All of them. Nearly swallowed a bug again, just saying that. That might have been my dignity. Anyway, she said she could probably get me a stand-up spot at like one of the gigs. So I could go into being a stand-up comedian, which could be fun. Do you know what might actually be freaking brilliant? I just thought of this now. Hot off the Laurie's lips, the melon lips, how about I do a vlog while I'm doing my stand-up, so you can get all the kind of first-hand. Oh fuck! All right, my trouser leg nearly went through me, through my gears, but okay. So you get a first-hand experience of what it feels like to be on stage and bombing. Or hopefully, you see that? Doing well, making people laugh. Out of pure curiosity, only the purest of curiosity, have I ever made you laugh while watching my vlogs? Don't be nice now. In the comments, just leave a yes or a no, or any form of synonym of said word. I'm curious. and if I have ever made you laugh, maybe even be courteous enough to tell me when I made you laugh. Because I'm kind of hoping that, to a certain degree, people are either laughing or going, that's interesting, or, that was worth my time watching this fucking video. It'll be like the simulation experience of standing on stage, and you'll be able to feel every single moment of it. The parts where a joke falls flat, you'll be there. The part where a bead of sweat drips from my head and falls on the camera, you'll be there. And it will all be done. And it will be great. And I'll also get somebody in the crowd to record it, so you can get a nice tune from, you know? It'd be like a freaking Hollywood movie. Get out the way, bird. No, fuck. Oh shit, that was close. It flew in front of me. Anyway, another wee thing I should probably talk about, just because it's kind of the buzz article of this week, Or is it like the buzz meme? I don't know. Either way, it's a thing. Right now there's a thing going kind of viral called #CondomChallenge, which I swear has gone viral before. Not the same thing, but just the tag for like a completely different thing. Like, do you remember that when people used to fill condoms with water and then drop it on people's heads and it went like suck it around the head? Wasn't that what that was called? Anyway, I'm kind of wondering if we're gonna get that one news story. You know, the one where a kid died. Yeah, I know I couldn't have been more blunt with that, but there's always one kid who dies doing it. One or two. We were there for neck nominations, we were there for Tide Pod. There's always somebody who freaking dies. I can really easily see somebody sucking the condom right down into their esophagus and it like ballooning up and then it getting stuck and stuff like that. That or somebody at least getting hospitalized for it, you know? But as long as there's teenagers in the world that have raging hot testosterone going between their loins, there's going to forever be stupid challenges like this. I mean, I swear there was some similar stuff back when I was just a wee boy. Whether it was like, you know, putting a salt on your arm and then put an ice cube against it because they were burning your arm. Or, you know, remember that old cinnamon challenge in like, was that 2013? I swear it's like a thing as old as time. Another wee thing that a little birdie told me about was a news story about a man in Hawaii that knobbed a giant clam and swelled up due to his seafood allergy. So basically, and apparently it was a challenge. It was like a dare from his friends, and apparently he'd had drugs the night before. Because that's always the story, isn't it? So, but anyway. And those pictures of this guy with like a swell up face and all this, and it looked all legitimate-ish, but I had a little inkling in the back of my noodle that it was fake, and lo and behold, I found out it was fake, and now I'm pressured by my own curiosity if knobbing a clam would actually set off a seafood allergy. Would it? I mean, isn't it more because it's like, it's dead and it's in kind of its juices that's doing that? I mean, seafood allergy even comes from cooked seafood, so surely it's something to do with what's in it. Somebody said about there being arsenic within it as well. I don't know. I should probably do my own research, but I don't know if there's a lot of research about knobbing clams or knobbing any other kind of seafood animal. Maybe if anyone's knobbed a clam, could you comment and just tell me if you have a seafood allergy, and if you do, did you get a swollen knobbo? And if you did get a swollen knobbo, is there a way I can recreate this in my own environment so that I can get one nice swole-ass knobbo? I'd be able to make a mint on selling swole-ass knobbos. And I think that's a good way. I think that's a good thing to end it on. Swole-ass knobbos. You guys have yourself a lovely day. And toodles my doodles. Don't get blue balls. Blue balls rhymes with noodles, right? Totally does. Totally. Oh, hello. Sometimes does that.